Speaking of AW, did AW contact me? Yes, girl. What is up, guys? I'm back with another video, and this is going to be an update to my story time that I posted last week. I just want to start off by saying thank you to everybody that wished me well wishes, wishing me support with my family situation, and wishing me well with my business. Just overall good support. I rarely had anybody in the comments that was being negative. I really thought I'd at least have like one or two people saying that I was being over dramatic, or like that I you know what I mean? Like, but surprisingly nobody did. So I just want to thank all of you guys for all the well wishes, all the prayers for my family. Like, I really appreciate it. I could really use it, so thanks. So I want to answer some questions today and clear some things up, and also give some tips on how you can prevent this from happening to you. For anybody that does not know, and this is your first time seeing me, I was doxxed. I was doxxed twice, actually. I was doxxed after I recorded my initial video, and I was doxxed before, or whatever. And yeah, I'm gonna answer some questions that I saw in the comments. The main reaction that I kept getting after the video was people bombarding me like, hey, I could still see your stuff, I could still see your stuff, or like, I remember way back when I saw your legal name, and like blah 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 blah. So I'm gonna clear that up. Yes, I'm aware. Like I said in the video, I was aware that I had a Facebook that was public. It took Facebook a few more days than I thought it would. I tried to time everything out really well. I just didn't think that video would make any more than like 5,000 views, because my channel ain't as pumping as it used to be. Shout out to all the people that used to watch me. I saw y'all in the comments. I appreciate y'all coming back and giving some love. But yeah, I didn't expect that to really make any noise or anything. So, yeah, I didn't really see it was a big deal that I posted it before Facebook finally got all my information off. But yeah, they finally fixed it. So the issue is that I had the Voodoo Child in my Facebook name. So it was like, if you Googled Naja and Jacksonville, my Facebook would pop up. And I felt bad because I didn't even notice that there's a local small business whose name like Nadia or something. And so many nosy people had clicked on my Facebook page that it had bumped her freaking shop down in the search suggestion. So now, as of today, a week later, I'm good. We're cleaned. You type in Naja Jacksonville, her shop is the first one that pops up. So shout out to you, sis. Sorry, I've been suppressing you with my nosy ass viewers all these years. It's just no one has ever done anything malicious with my information before. I've been on the internet for 4 years, and then I used to do messy content back in the day. Like, I used to tell story times about people from my immediate life, like, and the fact that nobody was ever messy in that sense at that time in my life, when I was getting 50,000 minimum on like story times, bro, like, I just didn't feel like it was really important to scrub that Facebook. But girl, I scrubbed it, I dubbed it, I erased. Like, it's not going nowhere because I don't want anyone to impersonate me, but it no longer has the Voodoo Child in my thing and all that stuff, right? So y'all, please stop DMing me about the Facebook thing. Like, I am aware. I'm aware. Like, it's good now. We're good. No one in the future will ever be able to do that to me. So that's one. The second one was somebody emailed me. Somebody actually emailed me some websites, because they're like, look, you know, there are some websites where you can actually pay to get people's information. Here are the links if you want to take yourself off of there, type shit. And I'm so thankful for this person. Thank you so much. Like, I really appreciate the email and the extra like effort you took to help me out. Like, I really appreciate it, because I really think that is what really hard scrubbed the behind the scenes. But there was this one website, oh my God, that I was like pulling tooth and freaking nail to get my information off of there. Like, and the problem was, and I know I'm jumping all over the place, so I'm gonna go back and dial it back a bit. But the problem was not that it was my address, because this address is old as fuck. Problem is that I don't want whatever innocent soul living there to deal with any repercussions from me, because they would definitely be able to say that whatever happened to them is my fault. They would be able to say it. They would be like, it would be my fault, because Okay, so this is how this address is even public. I know I'm jumping all over the place. This is how the address is even public. So one of the addresses that is public, it's on my LLC and everything, was an old address that I used to live at when I initially voted. Like my first time voting for, girl, I voted for Hillary, old big fat head ass. I used that apartment as my voter's registration or whatever, right? Like my permanent residence, right? And when I never changed it, okay? I never changed it. And that year had to have been like my first year climbing on YouTube. Like that would have been the first year that I did the whole running off on the plug story time. So like, that's like when I first was like, okay, I'm becoming an internet person. I need to stop putting my address online. So like, and I know it's not illegal. I'll put it here. It's not illegal. This is not illegal what I did, but it's not smart. It's dumb. But what I did was I just kept that same address and I would just use it as my permanent residence, even though I didn't live there, because I didn't want my real address public, because in Florida, they put everything public on Front Street, everything. And I didn't want somebody showing up at my house and kicking my fucking door down. Because if y'all know, I had a stalker situation in the past, and I also had a bitch kick through my door in the past. So I've always been very cautious of the address that I have. Now, when the most recent election happened with Trump, Biden, whatever, I did not update my address. I kept it the same because, again, I don't want where I live public. So I did not change my address, and I had to go to that voting station, like where I used to live at the church, by the church that I used to go to, and vote. Like, and I thought that was me being slick, but obviously it's like I am putting other people's privacy at risk, and it's like not worth it. There was this one website that just would not let my information go. They just wouldn't let it go. They would not let it go. They wanted everybody to know my first name, my last name, and that I was 25 and I lived at this old ass address. I had to hit up the website and tell them directly, like, look, take my shit down. Okay, it'll be 24 to 48 hours. In that 24 to 48 hours, I have more people DMing me like, I could see your stuff. I see where you live. I see where you live. And I'm like, it's not where I live. But if that many people think I live there, I don't want this random person getting harassed. So I'm like, fuck, I am inadvertently hurting someone else now. So I'm over here like panicky. I'm constantly hitting up the website like, please get this taken down. Get it taken down. Finally, like it only took a week and a half of me fucking, like, as I'm posting this video, I had to wait to make sure everything was good before I did an update. It took that freaking long to get that together. So then, just for shits and giggles, I Googled my first and last name again, and nothing popped up. But then when I looked at my LLC, I saw that they did have my residency as the old one. So I have to, this is such a pain in the fucking ass when I should have just used my suite, my P.O. Box suite as my residential. I should have just did that the whole fucking time. So I really can't be mad at anybody but myself. But I have to pay $55 to ship this form to Tallahassee to get my residency address changed on my LLC so that this person or whoever future family decides to live here won't get fucking harassed. Now, I could have waited until January to do a refiling and not have to pay the fee, but honestly, I just want this all to be fucking over. Like, I'm so stressed. Like, I'm so fucking stressed right now. Like, I can't even explain to y'all. Like, I'm not even trying to be drama it out, but I just have, like, so much real world shit going on in my real life that I'm just like, if I could do anything to just get any of this strain off of my back, I will do it. I will pay $55. I don't care. Like, I just want to feel safe. I just want to feel like, even if somebody were to do, like, you know, like, I just want to feel okay. Like, I just, like, I want to go back online and feel safe. That was just my main thing. So yeah, paid $55, had to send a slip to Tallahassee, and hopefully in the next few days, that old address will be gone, and I'll just be able to move on. Because a part of me in the beginning, I was like, oh, well, it doesn't matter. I don't live there no more. Like, whatever. But then I really thought about it, and I was reading you guys' comments, and it's like, no, you're right. What if somebody does decide to be crazy and try to harass somebody and everything, and then they Google it, and they see I'm the one that's putting their address everywhere, like, I'm the reason why. You know, it would be my fault. All because I wanted to be dumb and think that I was hiding, but inadvertently, it's like, I don't know. And then it also doesn't help that that neighborhood is, oh my God, there's just so much that goes into it. But just know that that got taken care of. Another comment that I kept seeing was that some of my OG tribe members that are always in my tribe teas. Oh, and again, I did not do a tribe tea yesterday because I was not feeling up to it. Like, I was stressed as fuck. I'm still fucking stressed. Like, low-key depressed as hell and trying to work through it. I like tinted my hair, trying to make myself feel better. Like, I'm just going through a lot, and I really just did not need this. But anyway, some people were like, oh, it could be the girl that said because some people were like, oh, it's not AW. It could be the girl that tried to hex you that one time because you didn't read her tribe tea. Or they said it could be the girl who I did a tribe tea for, right? And because I was feeling a little under the weather, I only wanted to read one story, so I read a really long story, and it was hers, and she just didn't like that she was the main character and was the center of it, and like totally had like this mental breakdown on me, just posting all over my shit, just please take this down, take this, blah, blah, blah. And I took the whole video down, and I was like, girl, I'm not about to do this with you. Like, we're good. That happened like 2 months ago though. And people were like, maybe it's her, and she got mad because you did such and such and such. And I'm just like, but that was a long time ago. Like, I really don't think that was her. Like, the whole AW thing lined up a little too well. Like, too well. The timing was just down to the deleting the account. Like, it was too well. The shopping cart not matching what she was requesting. Like, it was just matching up too good. It was just matching up too good. And if it was that girl, I doubt it. But if it was her, I mean, girl, I'm wishing you even more healing. But I really don't think it was her. But I saw that comment got a lot of likes, maybe like 70 likes, that y'all thought it was her. I personally don't think that it was her. But hey, I don't know. They won't be able to do it now. It is what it is. Speaking of AW, did AW contact me? Yes, girl, AW did contact me, and just like I told y'all, I did not read it because I've had these type of things happen to me so much, and like mainly doing tribe teas, this happens to me where people forget, and I'm gonna make a new rules for tribe tea. I'm probably gonna post that this weekend or tomorrow or something. New rules for the tribe teas, because I really think people forget that it's free. Like, it's a free, like, you don't gotta pay me to read your stuff and you're waiting on your money's worth of content. Like, does that make sense? Like, this is a free thing that I like to do, and if I'm not in the right headspace, I'm not in the good, I can't help you if I can't help me. You get what I'm saying? Like, and people kind of underestimate the amount of entries I get. I've been doing tribe teas solely for like 2 years now. Like, I get a lot of entries, and sometimes I do get people coming at me crazy about these tribe teas, like crazy. Like, I am just the biggest bitch on earth because I didn't read your story about a boy that you don't even fucking like anymore, did you dirty. And then when I do read it, you're mad when I'm like, girl, how you gonna let this man do you dirty? Like, it's like either you're mad because I didn't read it in the timely manner that you want, or you're mad because I didn't kiki with you when you were being devilish, or you're mad because I called you out on your actions because your friends and your family won't, or you're mad because you feel like I misinterpreted what you said, or you're mad because you don't like how the chat is acting, where it's on a daily basis, your ass is kikiing in that chat when it's somebody else's story. Those are the things that I get all the time with the tribe teas, and it really withers down on my spirit sometimes, and I need to take a break because it can get too much. So for all y'all that hit me up about tribe teas yesterday, that's why I wasn't there. That's why I didn't do it, because it wouldn't have been genuine. It wouldn't have been real. I needed a little break, okay? I needed that break, and then I need a few more days, and we're gonna be back next week, and we're gonna be Gucci, all right? But just be mindful. I'm gonna make a new tribe tea rules, but like, I'm a human being. I'm a person. I have feelings too. I have bad days. I have good days. Like, it's a free service. I will always email you when I read your stuff. Like, chill on me, bro. Chill on me. There are 51,000 YouTubers that have advice segments. Like, please do not act like I'm just this evil fucking person because there's 50 people at you. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know. But yeah, that's my tried tea explanation. I love doing them, but sometimes those bad apples really do be rubbing me the wrong way, and I need a little bit of a break to, you know, emotionally come back. What else is another thing? What's another thing? Oh, how they found my grandmother's name. So they found my grandmother's name because my grandma made a Pinterest board like back in the day, and she decided to take some pictures of me and then like put my name and my nickname on the Pinterest board. And so I guess that's how they got my grandma's government name, because they just kept dropping my grandma's government name in the chat when they because I didn't really describe what happened when they doxed me the second time. So when they doxed me the second time, it was on a Tribe Tea live stream, and it was way at the end. And they doxed me saying my middle name over and over and over. And then they were saying my grandmother's first and last name. They're like, that's your grandmother, that's your grandmother. That's how they found out that my grandmother was named that, and that they were just trying to find anything they could online to like spook me, when it's like, in reality, all the stuff online is old. All you're doing is being immature. Like, it's dumb. I did not do shit to you. What else? We talked about who y'all thought it was. Oh, how YouTube reacted. Child, let's get into how YouTube reacted. So YouTube is still doing their own little thing. It's different because it's YouTube's legal department. So it's like a whole thing, girl. I can't go too much into it. But my advice to any YouTubers out there, do not put it past any fucking body. I don't care if your address isn't public. You bet your ass my real address is blocked on this bitch. Like, it does not matter. Do not block your name. Block your last name. Block your sibling's name. Block your mama name. Block your grandma name. Like, block all of that shit. Because at the end of the day, bro, you'll know that your back is saved. So YouTube helped me do like a really thorough block with different fonts, spaces, all of that stuff, you know, to keep me more secure, while they're also doing the stuff with the legal bullshit. Because at the end of the day, where that person really fucked up is doing it twice. We're matching IP, like, it's dumb. But yeah, that's that. What else? Did I speak to so-and-so? No, they emailed me and I did not open it. Did not really care. I did see though, because you know, when you look at the email, you can see the first line. All I saw the first line was, now girl, you did not have to make a video about me. And I'm like, girl, I am not about to open this. You got me so much, like, why do you think I would even open this? No ma'am, like, stop, just stop contacting me, please. Like, leave me be. That happened, and then I had somebody hit me up giving me advice on how to get myself taken off. So yeah, all you guys need to do, because I had another girl like, how do I do it? I'll put the 2 websites, I'll pin the comments that I use to get my info taken off. And also, if you see your name like on a voter registry or whatever, if you scroll all the way to the bottom of the page, you'll see a hyperlink that says opt out. Click on that and they'll give you the instructions to get your stuff taken down. It could take up to a week, sometimes only like 24 or 48 hours. Yeah, and if you need to change your address on your LLC, if the residency agent, you're gonna have to pay some money and fill out a form and ship that out. My advice would be to get a UPS business suite and not a PO box, because PO boxes are not street addresses. It won't work. So get you a suite at the UPS. It's a legal address, like a street address that you could actually use. What else? There was something else. I made like a whole little video the morning of, and then I was like, fuck this, and I tossed it. But yeah, I can't really think of anything else. I explained the tried tea. What am I gonna do forward? Moving forward, I mean, I would just do what I can. Like, I already erased all my stuff. It is what it is. Thank you guys for being so cool about everything, about like like mainly just over the years, the fact that y'all had access to that and didn't do anything, like, thank you, I appreciate you. To the person out there, karma's a fucking bitch, and I want you to remember, when it happens to you and you think about me in your head, that's when your karmic cycle will be over. Just know that. If you don't think about me, you're not done. So hopefully the next time you see me, it'll be a good thing. But I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm still gonna do tribe tease. But I'm not gonna lie, as if I'm not, I might go a little bit more personal again, because I already used to have people pleasing tendencies that I've like conditioned myself to get out of. And I think that's why in this moment I just needed to take a break, because I'm like, if I were to hop right back on this tribe tea, I would not be pleasing myself. I'm depressed. I feel sad. I don't want to, like, who am I really doing this for, you know? And then who am I really helping being in this mind state, you know, this mindset? So I will see y'all next week with the tribe tea, but I will be posting more personal stuff, like my artwork, my fashion, because baby been buying clothes, like you know, stuff like that. Mainly my artwork and my fashion and stuff, because those are specific to me, individual to me. I'm gonna be vlogging again, just doing more me oriented stuff, because I feel like I might be extending myself a little too much. Because why would somebody feel comfortable enough to do me like this? Like, I don't know, but it won't happen again. I'm squeaky clean now, boo-boo. Squeaky clean now, please. Just leave me be. Please leave me be, okay? Leave me be. I'm trying to think, what else do I got to say? This is pretty much it. Thank you guys again for all the well wishes. Shout out to all my girlies with seasonal depression. We're gonna get through this together. Art's the best therapy. Speaking of which, I do weekly art prompts on my website. So if you're an artist and you struggle coming up with daily sketches and stuff like that, I do a drawing of the week once a week. Shout out to Kat. Thank you so much for posting your artwork. I love your artwork. It's very beautiful. Shout out to you, and shout out to the other artists that have made posts on there. So if you guys want to come and, you know, create with me and stuff, the link will be in the bio or in the pinned comment also. All right, I feel like I'm rambling. Like, I don't think I have anything else to talk about. Follow me on TikTok, on Instagram. I don't have a Twitter. I don't have a Facebook anymore. You guys, be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. What goes around comes back around. And yeah, I will see you guys next time in another video. Stay tuned. Keep your notifications on. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.